If you've ever overwintered livestock, you know the aggravation associated with watering the livestock in below freezing weather. I excitedly made the trip over to see everyone's favorite shepherdess, Tess, when she told me she finally found the ultimate solution to winter livestock watering.
This is so good. About a year ago, I decided that I would need to do something about the water troughs because the freezing cold and emptying the trough, scrubbing the trough, getting the water to stay in a sufficient amount so that the heater wouldn't burn a hole in the trough. And then I'd go out there and I look and I see the steam coming off my trough, and I think about my dollars going out into the atmosphere, and I thought, well, I don't want to contribute that. I got the concept, and then I looked at other options and other people that have tried to do this sort of thing, and looked at all the possibilities that I would have. By a long stretch, the most durable and effective one is the drinking post. And a drinking post is an automatic water that does not require any electricity at all. That was a big plus. And I have one I'm going to unbox and show you the actual thing. But the gist of it is, like a frost-free hydrant, we pick up the lever and the water comes up and out the spout and fills the trough, which then we have to buy the trough, we have to buy the heater, all these kind of things. In this case, you install this in lieu of a frost-free hydrant, and the water comes from your main, just like a frost-free hydrant has, and it goes in here and comes up whenever the animal asks for it. So what they do is they push their nose into the paddle, and the paddle fills the bowl because that activates the mechanism under the ground. So the mechanism's under the ground, under the frost line, and the water comes up and fills the bowl. It's fresh, clean water, the right temperature, never frozen. Sweet. No bugs, no algae, no mosquitoes, no ice. I tell you, this thing really is good. So anyway, I've got one and I installed it. And I thought, well, we'll see. We'll see if my animals can really learn this or not. The first few days I was kind of worried, like, well, maybe they won't get it, or maybe all of them won't get it. Maybe somebody will hog it. Maybe something will happen. So I'd go out there, I'd take a bucket so that in case they had a demand for water, then nope, never. They leave the bucket entirely alone. They just drink the drinking post. One of the nice things about it is if you look at the bowl, there is an area where the overflow goes. So some people have naughty horses. I've had some of those. And they like to play, they like to push down in the water troughs, those kind that have a paddle on them. And they're not frost-free, but they're a paddle sort. And the horse will hold them down and they'll overflow it and then they'll play with it. And it's a mess. They can't do that with this because it has an overflow place where the water goes out. When the water goes out, where does it drain? It goes just like a frost-free hydrant. It goes down and goes out into the drain field that you've made underneath. So I put in 2 more, and then I said, man, the shipping from Denver, So I called them and I said, you need the dealer up here. You really need a dealer in North Idaho because we really need this product. This product's so good. And I teach the 4-H and 10 acres and a dream. And so it would be really good for me to be a distributor for you. And so that's what I did. So they come in all different sizes. So you choose it according to what size you need by, first of all, what your frost line is, and second of all, what animal. Suppose you have a couple different animals, like a horse and a pig. Well, put it the pig size because a horse can bend down. I mean, it makes sense, huh? So we're going to unbox one for you. So this is how they come. And this is a small little one that is actually a portable one. So a lot of times people who have portable, movable pastures and stuff like that, you can put it on a hose. So this would be something that you then put to a fence, cinch it down to the fence, and have your hose go out to it. And then when you get out of that pasture, move it to another place. So this is the bowl that fills up. It fills up slowly from here. You'll see it when we go outside. And then if it were to overflow, like if the person holds it down too long, then it just goes there. It doesn't flow out and make a mud puddle. It just goes back in. So when they walk away, what happens, they come up and they press on this, and that fills the bowl. And they can keep filling it. And you can mess around with this. You can do anything to it. Those donkeys, the rams, they don't harm it. Horses, it's no problem. When they walk away from it, then all this water then drains down and out. So there's no standing water to freeze. This is where the water comes in. It comes in a pipe here. It goes up when it's told to go up by the horse. And then when it comes out, it drains out through those little holes there. If you're going to do sheep, like I did, I just substituted this for this. The horses use this one, and the sheep and goats uses this one. So you're thinking maybe, well, I don't need this because I don't have any snow where I live. It doesn't freeze where I live. But what we found is that actually a lot of sales go to people who want to not have mosquitoes, because mosquitoes are nobody's best friend except maybe the frogs. And so this way you have clean, fresh water. There's no standing water to get mosquitoes. There's no sliming. There's no algae. You don't have to have goldfish in your tank or anything like that. I will never have to scrub another trough. Yay! That's a good news for me. If I want to clean it, hey girls, can I have a chance? No, they're busy. They're enjoying it. To clean it, take your handkerchief, wipe it around. That's it. No more slime. They can do this, no problem. But this particular one was put a little bit high because I haven't filled in here with the ±1 or whatever that stuff is to make better footing. So I'm planning to put more dirt in. You should ideally have it to be like where the point of the shoulder of your animal so that they can drink it more easily. But they don't seem to be having any problem at all. Like, mine, no mine. And they love this fresh water. It's warm, it's ideal for them. It's during pregnancy especially, all these ewes are all pregnant, and they really need warm, good, fresh water in unlimited supply. From a filled up bowl like this, if they then walk away, then it just drains right underneath the paddle. There's a drain. When we take one apart, well, I'll show you. But see, it just drains down slowly. So it doesn't like take it away. And the dogs, I've seen some dogs that put their paw on there to activate it. But my dogs generally, they just wait till the last sheep is done drinking, and then they just go in and drink. Nothing left to freeze. Nothing left to grow mosquitoes. Yay! Girls! Come here, girls. We need a girl. Come on. Come on, girl. No, we're staying here with the food. Sorry. Well, here's another one. And you see, this is more a correct height for them. If you put it in a fence line, it's possible to do this, come close to the fence, or you can put it, like if this fence line came to here and you put it in here and then your fence line continued. Some people build a little box around, so that their animals don't get through. But you can do all kinds of clever things. I've seen people who have those big longhorn Highland cows and they don't get stuck. I've seen animals with grazing muzzles or draft horses with a halter on. Nothing's to get stuck. It's really well designed. So you know why I'm so excited now about this, because this is a really good solution for any of us that have livestock and that need to have them have fresh, dependable water. So how do you go about getting one of these? Well, you can contact drinkingpost.com, the company themselves. And by the way, it's all made in America. they can ship it to you. But or if you live anywhere in the Pacific Northwest, inland Pacific Northwest, you could get it here in Carywood, because I am a distributor, and that way you won't have to pay any shipping, and you can just see the unit. We can chat about it. We load it in your truck, and you go and put it down in your place, and it's really great. blacktailfarm.com. When you go on that site, there'll be the logo of Drinking Post, and just click on that, and that brings you to the products and the prices, and then you can arrange to pick it up. I'm working on Venmo. I got signed up with Venmo. I'm really happy about this product, and I know that people need it, and everybody that I've sold one to is very happy about it. So do it.